My name's Sarah Hankins. I have been clean 4 years, 10 and a half months. Drugs have just always been a part of my life from the time I could remember. Everybody around me did drugs. Just seemed natural that it led to me doing drugs. So finally got in trouble when I was 38. The drug court forced me to get clean, and about a year into it, I decided I wanted it. The light bulb went off, and I wanted everything sobriety had to offer. In my sobriety, I want to help people. My struggle for my recovery, the path to rebuilding my life was so hard. So as a peer support specialist, I get to walk beside those people and ease their recovery, that per se, just help them along the way. They don't have to walk barefoot in the streets, I have the resources, and if I don't have them, my peer support network, they do, because resources are very minimal in rural Arkansas. I got into the peer field. I went through drug court myself, and they reached out to me. They wanted a peer in their drug court, and they said, hey, we know this is the field you want to be in, along the lines of what you want to do for the rest of your life. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. When I got into it, I couldn't have been happier. As a peer, it's everything that I wanted to find in a job. A peer recovery specialist is someone with lived experience that we walk beside the person. We are resource brokers. We're cheerleaders. We offer encouragement. We offer a ear to listen. Some of the challenges in Carroll County and in other rural counties are going to be stigma. Stigma is huge. Because people look at it the way they do, they don't want to help those people in recovery. They just see it as once person using, always a person using. Let's just brush them to the side, put them in jail, whatever. It's hard. It's hard because when you want to find recovery, and with limited resources, that's another big one. If the resources aren't there and the people aren't there to help, it's really, really difficult to find recovery, because recovery is hard enough on its own. It doesn't need to be any harder. Okay, so when I started with the Carroll County Drug Court, I had 5 peers, one of which, when I got into it, I knew her. We didn't know each other well, but we knew each other somewhat, and she told me she didn't know what she was going to do when she got done with drug court. She had like 6 months left, and she wanted to go back out there and use, because she just didn't see anything better in life. Like, there's nothing else to do. She was stuck in her recovery. She now has applied for the core training for a peer. She says that because I came into her life at the time I did, it has shown her that there's so much more out there to life. There's so much more to recovery, that we don't have to live in that same cycle. And she's excited to move forward in her recovery and live it. If I'm talking to somebody who's struggling, I would tell them, you're not alone. You're not alone. That was the biggest thing for me in my recovery. I felt so alone. The people going through recovery and early recovery, because we are all still recovering, but in early recovery, that you're not alone. You're just not alone. We're here, and we have resources, and we can help you, and you just tell us what you need. My name is Sara Hankins. My phone number is 870-613-0022. My email is sarahankins, SaraHankins, @ymail. It's like Gmail for Yahoo. And I'm here. Call me. Email me. I want to help.